Knowledge 1. In a narration found in Sahih Muslim, number 6853, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, advised that whoever follows a path seeking knowledge, Allah, the Exalted, will make the path to paradise easy for them. This indicates both a physical path someone takes seeking knowledge, such as attending lectures and classes, and a path whereby someone seeks knowledge without a physical journey. It encompasses all forms of knowledge, such as listening, reading, studying, and writing about knowledge. The path to paradise has many obstacles, preventing a Muslim from reaching it. Only the one who possesses knowledge of them, and how to overcome them, will reach paradise safely. In addition, it is easily understood that a person cannot reach a city in this world without knowledge of its location and the route which leads to it. Similarly, paradise cannot be obtained without knowing these things about it, such as the path leading to it. The knowledge mentioned includes useful worldly knowledge as well as religious knowledge, as the former often aids one to remain sincerely obedient to Allah, the Exalted. For example, the one who seeks useful worldly knowledge in order to obtain a lawful occupation will find it easier to avoid earning unlawful wealth. This attitude will aid them in their journey towards paradise. In addition, the path of paradise is only journeyed by those who adopt piety. This involves fulfilling the commands of Allah, the Exalted, refraining from His prohibitions, facing destiny with patience according to the traditions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. The root of piety is therefore gaining and acting on religious knowledge. Chapter 35 Fatir, verse 28.
Only those fear Allah from among His servants who have knowledge.
But the important thing to note is that a Muslim's intention to seek and act on knowledge must be to please Allah, the Exalted. Whoever seeks religious knowledge for a worldly reason, such as showing off, has been warned of hell, if they fail to sincerely repent. This has been warned in a narration found in Sunan Ibn Majah, number 253. In addition, a Muslim must strive to act on their knowledge, as knowledge without action is of no value or benefit. This is like the one who possesses knowledge of a path to safety, but does not take it, and instead remains in an area full of dangers. This is why knowledge can be split into two categories. The first is when one acts on their knowledge, which leads to piety and an increase in the obedience of Allah, the Exalted. The second is when one fails to act on their knowledge. This type will not increase one's obedience to Allah, the Exalted. In fact, it will only increase them in arrogance, believing they are superior to others, even though they are like donkeys which carry books that do not benefit it. Chapter 62 Al-Jumu'ah, verse 5.
And then did not take it on, did not act on their knowledge, is like that of a donkey who carries volumes of books.
The next thing mentioned in the main narration under discussion are the blessings obtained by a group of Muslims who study and recite the Holy Quran in a mosque. Namely, tranquility and mercy will descend upon them, the angels will surround them, and Allah, the Exalted, will mention them to the heavenly angels. This indicates the virtue of learning and studying the Holy Quran. In fact, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, has declared in a narration found in Sahih Bukhari, number 5027, that the best person is the one who learns the Holy Quran and teaches it to others. It is important to note, this includes acting on the teachings of the Holy Quran. This group of people are so special that Allah, the Exalted, will even forgive the person who unintentionally joins them. This is confirmed in a narration found in Sahih Bukhari, number 6408. It is hoped that those who perform this deed regularly will be granted the gifts mentioned earlier, namely, tranquility and the mercy of Allah, the Exalted, throughout their day. Whoever receives these blessings will find peace and ease in all aspects of their life, and when they encounter a difficulty, these gifts will safely guide them through it. It is hoped that whoever receives the company of the angels in this world will be granted their company at the time of their death and in the hereafter. Chapter 41 Fussilat, verse 31.
We angels were your allies in worldly life and are so in the hereafter.
Over 400 free ebooks, audiobooks, infographics, podcasts and blogs available on our website, www.shaykhpod.com.